5 common weeds that supercharge your soil. Stop right there before you reach for that weeder. What if I told you that some of those, pesky plants sprouting up in your garden are actually nature's own soil improvement team, working overtime to make your growing space more fertile and productive? As fellow gardeners, we've all been conditioned to see weeds as the enemy, but today we're going to flip that script and discover how these incredible plants can become your garden's best allies. Stinging nettles, the nitrogen powerhouse. Don't let their intimidating reputation fool you. Stinging nettles are absolute gold for your garden's health. These hardy perennials are packed with nitrogen, one of the most crucial nutrients your plants crave for lush green growth. When you find nettles growing wild on your property, you've struck gardening treasure. Instead of cursing their presence, harvest them wearing thick gloves and transform them into liquid fertilizer that rivals any store-bought option. The magic happens when you steep fresh nettle leaves in water for several weeks, creating a nutrient-rich compost tea that your vegetables will absolutely love. Comfrey, the deep-diving mineral miner. Meet comfrey, often called liquid gold by experienced gardeners who understand its incredible soil-building properties. This remarkable plant sends its roots deep into the earth, sometimes reaching down 3 feet or more, acting like a living mineral pump that brings up nutrients from layers most other plants can't access. What makes comfrey truly special is its exceptional potassium content, making it perfect for fruiting plants like tomatoes, peppers, and fruit trees. The leaves of comfrey break down quickly when added to your compost piles, speeding up the decomposition process and enriching the finished compost with a full spectrum of nutrients. Many gardeners create comfrey chop and drop systems, cutting the leaves throughout the growing season and laying them directly around plants as a living mulch. Dandelions, the soil decompactors. Every gardener knows dandelions, but few appreciate their incredible soil rehabilitation abilities. These tenacious plants are nature's answer to compacted, hard-packed earth. Their long, sturdy taproots work like biological jackhammers, punching through dense soil layers and creating channels for air and water to penetrate deeper. And, when dandelions eventually decompose, these channels remain, permanently improving your soil's structure and drainage. Beyond their mechanical soil improvement, dandelions are nutritional powerhouses for both your garden and beneficial insects. Their early spring blooms provide crucial nectar for bees and other pollinators when few other flowers are available, supporting the biodiversity that makes gardens thrive. Clover, the natural nitrogen factory. Clover might be the most underappreciated soil improvement plant in existence. This humble ground cover operates its own nitrogen production facility, thanks to its partnership with beneficial bacteria that live in nodules on its roots. These bacteria capture nitrogen gas from the atmosphere and convert it into forms that plants can actually use, essentially providing free fertilizer that costs you nothing and harms nothing. When clover plants die back or are mowed, they release this stored nitrogen into the soil, enriching it for whatever you plant next. Many savvy gardeners deliberately sow clover in pathways under fruit trees or in temporary garden beds as a living green manure. Chickweed, the gentle soil conditioner. Chickweed might look delicate, but this cool season annual is actually a soil conditioning champion that works quietly to improve your garden's health. Its shallow, fibrous root system helps create better soil structure in the top few inches where most plant feeding occurs. This gentle plant attracts an impressive array of beneficial insects, including tiny parasitic wasps that control garden pests, ground beetles that hunt harmful insects, and pollinators that really appreciate its small but numerous flowers. Chickweed also serves as an indicator plant. Its presence suggests moist, fertile soil with good organic matter content. Working with nature's design. The secret to successful gardening lies in understanding that these plants didn't choose your garden randomly. They're actually responding to specific soil conditions and filling ecological niches that benefit the entire growing environment. Instead of fighting against nature's choices, we can learn to read what these plants tell us about our soil and work with their natural tendencies to create more resilient, productive gardens. Ready to transform your relationship with weeds and unlock your soil's true potential? Go ahead and subscribe to the Smart Garden YouTube channel for more nature-based gardening wisdom, and share this guide with fellow gardeners who are ready to garden with nature, not against it. Your soil and your plants will thank you for making peace with these incredible green allies.